What's up, everybody? This is Nick, and you're joining us once again for Micro Mini Lightning Newscast, where we bring you news fast. And we bring you news in 10 minutes. As always, I'm joined by my fellow voice and friend.
This is Eric. Man, you were talking fast. Go.
Well, Eric, this is a fast one. This is our entertainment edition, where today we're bringing you stories about video games and video game-related topics. And as always, we have 10 minutes to do it. 10 minutes on the guest star Death Star. In 3, 2, 1. Eric, you know a little something called E3?
I've heard of it. It's about Eric, girl's name Aaron, which is E, and Elizabeth's. It's pretty nice for the Erics because it's 2 girls and 1 guy's name. And so the ratios there are great. Fantastic meet and greets.
Well, it turns out that E3 may have been ruined by Walmart.
Well, doesn't Walmart ruin everything? Explain.
Another small town convention ruined by Walmart.
Ah, man. Did they get rid of the Eric, Aaron, and Elizabeth convention? What's going on? I need explanation.
Well, Eric, Walmart, E3, they normally... They tend to mention some games that coming out.
Like indie games? Because I'm not really too familiar about this happening at the conference I've been talking about. Is this a different kind of conference? I don't understand.
Yeah, no, it's the kind of conference you're talking about. But anyway, Walmart ruined it with leaks of some games that are upcoming. They apparently put a listing up online, listing up some AAA titles.
What do they got?
It was a Walmart in Canada that messed up in the most spectacular way possible after online tipster Wario64 noticed this listing revealing what seems to be almost every unconfirmed game due to be announced at the E3 Expo next month.
Well, here's the thing. How does how's a Wario64 looking at a Canadian Walmart? Like, why does this Canadian Walmart have this list?
I don't know. I can't answer these questions, Eric. But what I can tell you is the names of the games. There's a new Assassin's Creed one that the rumor has it. It may be a spin-off from Origins that includes ancient Greece.
Oh, I don't play that series, but that sounds cool. Awesome.
They put a mention of a new Splinter Cell game.
That's interesting. I'd be curious to see kind of where that's going. What's happening?
And this one, I mean, this one wasn't totally on. It's been rumored for some time, and it's already was kind of leaked via Amazon. So, this is one that they'd have to. This one's been rumored for a little while because it's either going to be a reboot or is it a sequel? People are trying to figure out because we haven't had a Sam Fisher game in,
I don't know, 20 years?
Yeah, it's been a while.
It's been a long time.
It's been a long time.
Yeah.
And then they also revealed accidentally that Just Cause 4 is coming out, which Just Cause 3 was a huge hit. I mean, a lot of people made online videos of doing things in
It looks
Cause
cool.
3.
Don't you own Just Cause?
I do.
I think I played a little bit. It's like the parachuting.
Yeah.
We were doing that. I died several times. And I was like, can we play something else? Because I kept dying.
Well, this was supposed to be a big time secret at E3, but Walmart had to go and do what they always do and ruin it for everybody.
I don't think it's Walmart per se. I want to blame it on Canada as a whole. Canada, you're garbage. You're no level of California garbage, but your whole country is not worth 2 shoes. And that's where I'm going to say. I think it's Canada's problem. Continue.
Well, that's possibly true. The Mounties and the altitude really mess with people. Destiny Comet which apparently is going to be a big expansion to Destiny 2.
Okay.
They put that one out there, but I mean, I don't really know. Yeah, I mean, that would probably be something they announced at E3, but I'm not necessarily sure that that's one that's like a big surprise to anyone. I mean, because Destiny's always supposed to be getting updates.
Yeah, I heard Destiny 2 was better than Destiny. I know when Destiny came out, it was a big deal. And when Destiny 2 came out, I heard almost nothing about it. But listening to the guys that play video games a lot more than I do, that I listen to for their reviews, they say they love Destiny 2 far more. They think it's a better game than Destiny 1. But it's got way less coverage and hype.
Well, and I think mainly that's because the DLC has been few and far between.
Could be.
For this one. Borderlands 3, the one that's been rumored for years.
I heard about that. I already heard about that one.
But that one's been talked about for a very long time. Lego DC Villains.
Okay, another Lego game. I don't know how that's any different. Sorry. I mean, I played a few of those. They're fun. My son loves them.
Yeah. Well, it's a follow-up of sorts to apparently Lego Batman series.
That's the one I played the most.
This one was apparently leaked way back in March.
Okay.
Rage 2.
I've heard this one coming out too.
Well, this is made by Bethesda. Did you ever play the original Rage?
I did not.
I didn't either. It's another one of those. It's apparently like a Skyrim game of some sort. Or a Fallout, because it's one of the ones that Bethesda does.
Yeah, I remember when it came out. I remember the art from it, but I never played it at all. I just remember seeing screen shots of it before I really got into watching gameplay as much as I do.
Well, and here's one that may be a mistake. They don't know. Dragon's Quest 2.
Dragon's Quest 2?
Yeah, Dragon's Quest 2, it originally came out in 1987.
Yeah.
But Walmart has made many errors in the past in their listings. So there's a possibility that it could be either Dragon's Quest Builders 2 or Dragon's Quest 11, although neither are scheduled to be on the Xbox One apparently, which is what they listed it for, which could also be another mistake. Or it could be another one of those things that they poured out.
So Dragon's Quest was a game I am very familiar with. I played it on the Nintendo. This was one of the games my dad was absolutely obsessed with. It was Dragon's Quest. He loved this game. He knew all the secrets. He knew how to... Because it was... your level was just... it's a percentage of... I don't know how it worked out. But you could keep leveling nearly indefinitely as long as you were just getting points. And my dad... His character was so absolutely overwhelmingly strong. It was in level like 300 or something, because it had a standard level to like 100, I want to say. And then as long as you kept getting the amount of points to get to 100 again, it just kept going.
Oh.
And he had an insanely strong character. He only had one character to build. That I was like bored one day and I took his save and I was like, I'm gonna go fight the end guy with his save. And so I took his guy, go to the last big boss, beat him in one hit. One hit, I beat the big boss. And it was like that game's like a game where it's like kind of a roll of the dice how good your hit is gonna be. And it wasn't even a strong hit. And I hit him and it killed him. I was like, powered off real quick, hoping it didn't corrupt his save. I was like, I planned on dying, so it would go back to his save. But I beat him one hit.
Well, Eric, that's the power you wield.
I want to play this now. Well, I hope it's Dragon's Quest game.
Well,
that.
We got a few more here.
What do we got?
Forza Horizon 5.
Forza is an interesting series. Okay.
Well, I mean, this is this one kind of, doesn't make any sense apparently, because as far at the moment, the last Horizon was 3. So apparently we're just skipping Forza Horizon 4.
Well,
wouldn't be uncalled for since Windows jumped to 10.
Maybe that's just what's going on.
Yeah, I mean, maybe they just weren't satisfied with 4 and decided to jump to 5.
There you go. Hey, it's one better.
All right. Another game that's been leaked is The Division 2.
I've heard good things about that game, and I've heard bad things about that game.
Well,
not 2, but the original Division.
Right. I don't know much about it myself, but apparently it's getting a sequel.
Cool.
And apparently it's coming. This one has it hasn't been formally announced, but it has been leaked via this and apparently another source. But here's the biggest surprise on this list, a big one that not a lot of people saw coming.
Mario Tennis.
Gears of War 5.
Gears of War 5. I'm not did I play Gears of War with you at all?
You did.
That's the one where you can hide and...
Yeah, and you can chainsaw people and all that fun stuff.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. I played that with a few different people. Not my style of game. I like to shoot. And I don't like the way the camera moved as much in that. That's just me. I'm pretty picky. I'm a picky gamer. I'll tell you how picky I am. Today I picked up a copy for my Switch, which I own, which I recently got. I got the new Mario and Rabbids game, and it looks pretty cool. That tells you where my gaming skills lie. I like XCOM and turn-based strategy games. So running around chainsaw and stuff's not my typical, wheelhouse.
But Eric, I'm going to go ahead and leak something to our listeners right now.
Ooh, what is it? You haven't told me.
Tomorrow, we have an exclusive interview.
We do.
That we are going to play with the man who said Yanni or Laurel.
Yeah, it was a fantastic interview. I can't wait to listen to it again.
Heck of an individual. Really nice guy.
Stunning vocabulary, stunning vocals. The guy was just amazing.
But Eric, if they want to listen to that, tell them where they need to find us.
Well, you need to find us on all the platforms and listen to us on all the platforms. Those platforms being YouTube, Facebook, iTunes, Podbean, Stitcher, and if you want to use your Amazon Alexa, just say, Alexa, play Pull Up a Chair podcast, and we will start playing.
Well, that is something that they can do, and your Alexa has now responded.
Yeah, my Alexa, if you can't hear it, in the background is
playing not our podcast.
Playing something.
But if you want to do that, that would be great. And I think that this music is a great thing to go out on. Have yourself a great day.
Bye.